Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back, it's Charlie. It is Saturday, February 15th, 2020. It's about 7:45 in the evening. I just got off work at 6:30 and walking home. Oh my god. This was a very weird. The day was pretty good. Really good. Great day at work, but the evening was really weird. When I got down to my bus stop in front of the horses stable, I had noticed that the bus wasn't going to get there for 45 minutes, and honestly I'll be damned if I'm going to wait 45. I can make it from there to Woodbury and Lincoln in like 25 minutes, so I decided just, the heck with it. I'll see if I can catch the bus over at Lincoln and Woodbury when I get there. And I'm walking, and right in front of the school, there was this young lady dressed in white slacks and some sort of sweater. And it's cold this evening, and I'm looking like, you are not dressed to be out this evening. And I passed by her, and it wasn't until she caught up. I didn't know she was walking behind me because I had my earphones in, and she caught up with me at the intersection. She's asking me questions. She was kind of a strange young lady. Honestly, I was kind of like tripping. And she's kind of mumbling. It was hard to understand. She's asking me these questions. Oh, well, there's the bus. Hopefully she can. Oh, it's the 268. Doggone it. That's the last one. Doggone it. I beat the bus. That's a bus that would have picked me up in 45 minutes. So anyway, she's asking me questions, and she goes, "Are you walking all the way through?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Can I walk with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And she's just looking around and stopping, and I'm like, I'm getting this kind of like weird vibe, right? And right in the section I showed you folks where it starts to get really dark, because I know you folks have made the comment, "Oh, Charlie, it's really dark, it's pretty scary." And it is kind of scary, but to me, I know the ins and outs, and I just know the route, so to me it's relatively safe. But to a young lady that looked like she shouldn't be in that area, was kind of frightening. I can see in her face she was spooked. So we're walking, and then it starts to get dark, and then the sidewalk ends, and it turns into dirt road with rocks and stuff. And I'm telling her, she goes, "Is this safe?" She goes, "It's dark." I go, "Yeah, it gets really dark, and it's gonna get darker, but you got to walk this way, and you got to be careful. Look down at your feet as you're walking." And she's like, "Do you have a phone?" Now, me being with my experience being homeless, I know better. So when she said, when she asked, "Do you have a phone?" I go, "No, I just got my player on. I don't have a phone," because I did not want. I was afraid that if I take out my phone, I was going to get jacked. That's happened before. So it happens a lot of times to homeless people. Someone will come up. You don't know who they are. It's kind of sketchy. You got a phone? And you say no, and you're walking away, and you pull out your phone, and they see your phone, and yeah, you'll get punched in the phone swipe. So I was freaking out, folks. It's really uncomfortable. So she's walking with me. I got kind of a quick pace, so I'm not really going to slow down. I'm sorry. So she's keeping up with me, and it's getting dark. And she goes, and you could see the rocks and everything, so it's kind of uncertain footing, And she goes, "Can I hold on to you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I got my can of compressed air, because I had to buy a can of compressed air because I was gonna do it tonight. Shoot, don't bite. But I was kind of delayed, so now that I'm walking, I'll just do it tomorrow because I got to tear my laptop apart, and I haven't honestly cleaned it since I bought it. So I figured there must be a lot of dirt and dust in there, and I got my can of compressed air, and hopefully if I blow it out, she'll be humming again. So she's holding on to me and feeling really weird. So she's holding on to my left side, my left shoulder, kind of like the way I guess you would have, like a blind person would hold on to you in a sense, but not so much as by the elbow, but through. And I was feeling very uncomfortable, very, very uncomfortable. So we're walking through, and she kind of lets up a little. Then it gets dark, and then she reaches again and grabs for me, and she goes, I'm kind of scared. It's really dark. I'll go, okay, fine. But I'm making sure that while she's holding on to me, onto my left side, I'm holding on to this bag, I'm like, a million things were starting to race through my mind as it's walking through that dark area. And I'm like, what is she? She's holding on to my left side. Is she gonna, like, out of nowhere, pull out a knife with her left arm and just stab me in the chest or something? I was really freaking out. I've never been approached that. And with today's world, you can't say anything to a lady or someone, make a compliment or whatever. And I was really, really nervous. I have never been so freaked out like that. And while she was holding on to me, I'll tell you folks, I have never, ever in my life been uncomfortable if a woman ever touched me. I've had my ass grabbed a few times. I was like, hey, yeah, big deal, whatever. But I was very uncomfortable. Oh my God, so uncomfortable. And then finally when we get up to the area, and I was explaining, okay, the street turns this way, it starts to go this way. And she goes, where are we? And I'm explaining the sections of the city. La Cañada, and then this section is Pasadena, and then turns back into Altadena, and then you turn to the right, and it goes back into Pasadena. We get up there, there's a Jack in the Box to the right, highway patrol right across, and I'm telling her everything so she doesn't think anything funny of me, but I'm thinking something's funny with her. And throughout the whole time, up until we got to the intersection up there, now we're walking on a sidewalk. There's street lights, abundance, and she's still holding on to me. And then she grabbed her other arm. She kind of doing like, the girl holding on. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm really, really uncomfortable. I've never been uncomfortable having a woman touch me. But that was just so creepy. It's not a full moon, is it? Cripes. So she's over there, and then she's saying stuff I could not understand her for the likes of me. She was kind of mumbling and saying when she was a little girl, she used to catch spiders, and she'd look at them, and then she'd say, I think God wants me to let go. And I'm like, oh man, this is where I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die walking home. Oh, I'm so glad I have tomorrow off. Oh, that was uncomfortable, my friends. Oh, that was just creepy. So I left her right there. I go, look, the bus, you'll see the bus coming. It'll go up the street. It'll take a few minutes. It'll turn around, then it'll come back. So you just wait right here. I go, my name's John. What's your name? Trinity. I'm like, oh, just stay right here. Don't worry about it. You're safe. McDonald's is right behind you. You're in a full section right there. Sheriff's come by here. You'll be fine. The bus should be here in like 15, 20 minutes. I go, just stay safe. God bless you, and just take care of yourself. That was it. I kept turning around and looking and I didn't want to put my headphones on because I was afraid that she was going to come up to me and be like a little lost puppy, and it's like, because she said, how far do you walk and where do you live? And I'm like, yeah, no, you're, she kind of looked homeless, but she didn't. She kind of looked more like, dang. She kind of looked like maybe she, I don't know, I even asked her, I go, did you get abandoned or left behind? She's like, no, I just didn't realize, I don't know realize where I'm at. And I'm like, how did you get it? I did not want to pry, so I just left it at that. So I did not want to pry, because the more you pry, the more they want to get comfortable, and before you know it, you got a lost puppy, and I don't want a lost puppy. Do not want a lost puppy. So, holy cow. Woo. So I just, oh man, I was really stressed too. Uncomfortable and stressed. All right, my friends. All right, I think I put some distance. Yikes. That was so weird. All right, folks. So you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other. Help one another. Okay, I guess I helped someone, right? Don't take today for granted or any other day after. Because sometimes you might come across something creepy like this. Pull down your pants and slide on the ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us. It's like, Charlie got really uncomfortable having that girl touch up. God, that was so weird, my friends. Oh my God. I don't. I could have a strange woman just come up and grab me in the crotch, and I'd be like, oh hey, but that was really uncomfortable. And then just walking through that area, you guys already know how dark it is, and that stretch of road, and having a woman just latch onto me, oh man. Whew. Can't wait to get home now. All right, I will post this when I get home. You folks have a beautiful evening. I don't know if I'm going to post tomorrow. I gotta do laundry, I think. But anyway, we'll talk again. I will talk to you tomorrow. I love you all. Have a great evening. And have a great weekend. That's right. It's Mondays, yeah. So I hope you, for those of you that had a wonderful Valentine's Day, I hope you have an extended Valentine's weekend. Pretty cool. Oh, the Arts bus is running. Oh, well. It just seems so late. Doggone it. All right. I shall talk to you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.